Good morning and welcome to the Mike Show for Friday, June 12, 2026. 60 degrees at 8:06 a.m. and I am your host, Fakamo, and I'm a sinner. I'm powerless and my life is unmanageable. Humility and gratitude are the keys to life. It's always today, it's always now. My life is not my own. My will not be done. There's no reality but God, and the only thing we have to do is die. So how are we going to live today? And I hope and pray I can live from my heart a life based on faith and not fear. Well, we got out of bed about 20 after 7. We fell asleep at camp sometime in the wee hours of the night or morning. We woke up to the sound of rain, which was lovely, and I just enjoyed laying there and hearing it rain. There's Coke. Where's your sisters at? Where are your sisters, honey? So I moved to Audie's bed in the living room, and I had lots of company. I had these Beba girls with me. There's Mackie. Oh, Cokie, where are you going, honey? Where is sister? What are you saying to me? I know it's got to be important. So yeah, anyway, all the girls came, were cuddling with me. Els cuddled with me. Everyone came outside. I know right now where Max is. Chloe. I have no idea where Ruthie and Grace are. Scattered as usual. But anyway, it's kind of breezy this morning, and we're out here having coffee and wake-up time. I don't remember the last time we did it down here. This used to be our spot until about 2 years ago when Mikey got killed. I looked over in the street, and there he was. Let him out, went in to get the coffee. Came back out here, sat down, started drinking one. I didn't have my glasses on. I looked over, saw this lump in the road. There's Gracie. Gracie! Where's sister? And he was just lying, right over there, like in line with that tree across the street, only a couple feet from the curb on this side. So anyway, Gracie just showed up. Still haven't seen Ruthie since we let her out. Looking at the grass here, the tall patches are where the forget-me-nots were growing, and they're just about done blooming for the year, so the next time we mow the lawn, we'll cut those spots down. I let them bloom and I let them grow because their time on this planet is so short, I want to give them every minute they can have. So once they quit blooming, I whack them. They've done their duty. They've laid the seeds for next year, and there it is. So anyway, yesterday's thumbnail was a shot of, there's Maxie, Gavin and Chloe number 1. There's Coke. There's Coke number 2. Chloe number 2 right there. Oh yeah, the spirea is falling off the bush. If you can guess how many of those little things, the little petals have fallen off the spirea, you can win an opportunity to win a chance to watch the Mike Show from the comfort of your own home on your own favorite device. And that'll put you in the running to be a guest host, a guest, or whatever. You could be here. Oh yeah. Coke, you're just wound. What was that all about? She's got one of them little flowers on top of her head. What are you looking for, baby girl? What are you looking for? So Elsie's inside. We don't know where Ruth is. Gracie just made a pass, and Coke's here and Max here. Oh boy. Yes, indeed. So yeah, Gavin and Chloe were in that photo, taken roughly this time of the year, back in 2011, I believe it was. There's Ruthie. Oh, Ruthie. You having a good adventure? Oh, Peppa. What a Peppa girl. There she is. What are you trying to tell me, huh? Where did you go? We are drinking some Peruvian coffee from Old Mill Coffee Roasters. And it is the dark roast. And there's that Ruthie. Oh, yeah. Somewhat more scattered than usual this morning. Oh, boy. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm seriously thinking of just hopping in the truck and heading over to see Paul and having lunch at a place called the Polish Kitchen over in Harbor Springs. Great place to eat. Very good Polish food. We have a place here called the Polish Corner, but it don't hold a candle to the place in Harbor Springs. Anyhow, we went through yesterday's thumbnail. Gavin disappeared. Look at Mackie. Gabby disappeared. I believe it was either March 26th or March 28th, 2012. Tony disappeared like in 2010 on the exact same day, just about. And Tony and Rocky. Koki disappeared, who's in that photo with Gavin, Koki number 1. She disappeared on, I believe, October 6th. I think it was 3 years after we buried Brother John in 2015. So, anyway, let's take a little break. Welcome back. And I don't really mean that. And I didn't mean it when I said good morning either. We're back inside. All my loves are inside. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful Friday. It's a beautiful late spring day. There's Coke. There's Mackie. Where'd Gracie go? There's Ruthie. Elsa's having second breakfast over there. I've been buying this special food for Elsie and then grinding it up with my stick grinder so it's easier for her to eat. She can kind of drink it up. Hydrates her a little more. And anyway, she quit eating it. She's going back to eating the old gnarly canned food, the regular canned food. But at least she's eating. And speaking of my little love, we trimmed her nails yesterday. I had not looked at them in a while, and I noticed that she goes out there and there's a couple places she scratches. That piece of driftwood that's leaning against the house down there is upon a scratching post, and then they're, got them in there, the towers and whatnot. And so I just figured she was keeping her claws sharp, that door frame over there. But she wasn't. And they were some of the nails were grown so back they were almost growing back into her pads. So I got the trimmers out and trimmed them down. And I think that's going to help. I didn't realize that they were that long. She didn't like me trimming her nails, but I think she's happy now that I did. But yeah, a couple of her dew claws, it reminded me of when we got Autumn at the Humane Society, when we discovered Autumn. One of her dew claws actually started growing right back through her wrist. She was mean and ornery, and she wouldn't let anybody near her. And for some reason, she took a shine to me when I was there doing some volunteer work. So anyway, me and one of the volunteers, I was doing photo work, but me and one of the people that volunteered or worked there on a regular basis, I put my gloves on and held on to Autumn and told her, cut here and do this and do that. And we actually had to cut that off and then pull it through her wrist. It was pretty nasty. It was almost like surgery, but we got it. Anyway, took a drive to Aldi's yesterday morning after a kettlebell workout and spent a lot of time working in the kitchen. We made mayo, we made tuna salad, made some brine to make refrigerator pickles with, cooked up some chicken fajita meat, had a couple of those, ate up all the tuna salad snacking last night, and just hung around here with the Loves. We read to them. I think they went out at least twice yesterday. They were scattered to the winds again. Anyway. Oh, what movie did we watch last night? Really doesn't matter. It was an oldie. Oh, Little Caesar. We fell asleep watching Little Caesar. Edward G. Robinson. The big old fake old tough guy in the movies. And I just realized something. That guy was short. I don't think he was much more than 5 feet tall. And here he is playing this big old tough guy in the scene where he's talking to the current crime boss. You can really see how short he is. Anyway, here we are, and we're going to take a little break. And here's some information that's going to change your life. Yesterday, I forgot to mention that on Wednesday, I washed the bathroom and the kitchen floor. Probably do that one out there today. I don't know. I have no idea what we're going to do today. It is kind of breezy out there, so any open bike riding is going to be battling wind. Maybe I'll go back out to Norway again. Take the fat bike out there, hit Culver's on the way home. Have fish and chips, get some frozen custard for a treat tonight. That sounds like a bit of a plan. I don't know. A good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. Anyway. Need to get a hold of an ammunition place, a place where I get ammunition. I ordered ammo a month ago today. And week before last, I emailed them. And they said it would be shipping out on the 3rd. Well, it's the 12th, and I still haven't received it. And yesterday I get an email soliciting more business from me, saying anything in stock will ship the next day. Well, my ammo is in stock, but it hasn't been shipped. And I've dealt with this company for a couple of years now, and I've really been satisfied with their service. Usually I'll order on Monday and have my delivery by Wednesday or Thursday at the latest. And I don't know what's going on, why I'm being jerked around. But it's kind of frustrating. Anyhow, look at Mackie over there. There's that Mackie. He likes that keyboard. Seiji liked laying on keyboards too. Especially when I was trying to use them. Oh, look, there's Ruthie. There's Ruthie. You going up top? Did you have a good adventure out there, honey? I'm thinking I might need to get into an iced coffee or another carafe of coffee. Keep me moving. But the keyboards, yeah, Seiji. He had a way. Oh, Sage did. I could be sitting working at my computer at the desk, and no matter what I did, he could find a way to get in front of the monitor so I couldn't see the monitor. And I used to say I could put it on the ceiling, and he'd find a way to get in my way to keep me from viewing the monitor. But for some reason, they like laying on keyboards, so over the years, I've collected a few of them from old computers, and I leave them laying around for them to either play with or use as a pillow for whatever reason. Anyhow, that's all we got. It's Happy Friday from the cold gray ashes and coals of my cold black heart. My broken, beaten, battered, bruised, bloody, burdened, empty, hollow, cracked, shattered, hopeless, forsaken, forlorn, bitter, angry, tired, resentful, twisted, convoluted, confused, grieving, happy, ungrateful soul. Piss off. Happy Friday, and thanks for not tuning in.